Staying here on mat 6 for more quarterfinals action. We're at 57 kilograms. Spot of the semifinals on the line. Nahshon Garrett in on a leg. He's in the blue. Big trip on Zach Sanders in the red. He gets 2. 15 seconds have expired only in this period, so Garrett on his offense early. Sanders wrestling out of Minnesota with the Minnesota Storm. Garrett, Cornell grad, national champion at 133 pounds. He is training with Zeke Jones in Arizona with the Sunkist kids. A lot of talent down there following Zeke when he got the head coaching position with the Sun Devils. Now Zach Sanders with some good counter offense. Gets 2 on Garrett. Sanders right back on it. He is in the lead based on criteria. A lot of match left, only a minute down.
Next up on line 3 is Howell and Nahshon Garrett. Howell and Garrett next on line 3.
There's Sanders, drops down to a single. Now he needs to work his way up. Get either all the way behind him or, then a flash takedown, just enough. So he gets 2. Garrett fights back up to his feet, but that just gave Sanders another opportunity for 2. Or not. Or that was still all the same move, they're saying. So 4-2. Is the score. 1:15 left in the first period. Sanders not backing down. Sanders down at an ankle. Garrett defends, jumps out of it with a spin. Garrett with a double now with a single. He got 2 blue on that. And the caution. So Sanders, look, if you're on the edge of the mat, guys, you don't want to just jump out of bounds. They are calling that, which I think is a good thing. Anything to make people stay in bounds usually makes for better wrestling. So Garrett now with the lead on criteria. Score otherwise knotted up at 4. Good shots and reshots from both guys, keeping the action going. Stalking each other in the middle of the mat now, trying to set up a shot.
Yep. Yes.
And Sanders apparently on the clock there. Or it was fingers.
Goes.
I'm not sure. I think that was the hands. Garrett got warned, I believe, before when he was on the mat for not opening it up. And perhaps he grabbed the hands again. This is a little bit more of a controversial new move or a new rule as Garrett tries to get some points with a few seconds left. But, all right, they go to their corners. We got towel action for Sanders. Nothing for Garrett, just some water. But besides not messing around with the jumping out of bounds, they do not mess around when it comes to grabbing the fingers. So you get 1 warning, which I believe Garrett got when he was in the parterre position on bottom. And then I think he got another one. So that's it. You get 1 warning, and then it's 2 points for the guy whose fingers you will not let go of. So a caution apiece. And Sanders with the lead, 6-4. I don't see any cautions on the board anymore. But either way, all right, there's a double. Garrett. for 2. He changes level, and he looks mad. So, 2 for Garrett. I guess the cautions cancel out. He's looking for a gut. He's a little too low. Sanders grabs a leg. Now Garrett has to be careful. Sanders, if he gets his leverage, could pick that up and dump Garrett back for 2 of his own. But instead, runs out of time to work. They'll restart. 6-6. Garrett with criteria. Still a lot of time left. Good match. Good quarterfinal action at the U.S. Open in Las Vegas, the South Point Resort and Hotel. Both guys look like they got plenty of energy left to finish these final 2 minutes of the match. There's a shot from Sanders. Garrett is there to defend. Garrett putting pressure in, forward pressure. Garrett spins back to the center of the mat. Heavy hand snap down from Garrett. So there's a shot. I was just about to say both wrestlers content to wait for the last few short time seconds to score, but we get a shot and a reshot by both of them, so they're not going to wait around till the end of the match. They're going for it now. We got action all around. There's Garrett looking for the angle. And there is a costly step out. So Garrett trying to finish that single. Ends up giving up a point. So you got to have that mat awareness. Good job on Sanders for defending as he did. Another level change double to a single by Garrett. He'll try to finish inbounds, and he does. So a clean 2 this time. They're right in front of us here on the edge of the mat. We'll get a restart. Zeke Jones is looking for a clarification on something. All right, 40 seconds left to go. 8-7, narrow margin. Garrett has the lead. Sanders. Oh, good. All right, well, they're calling that a step out. You cannot just push your opponent out of bounds, but they'll call that a move. An offensive maneuver by Sanders. So tied it up. Garrett's still in the lead now. We'll have to check which criteria point that he's got that one on. There's a good level change at a double. Oh, and that Sanders trying to do a crackback of sorts. Instead, Garrett catches him in the act and dumps him back. But a good move by Sanders, doing what he can in the final seconds. Garrett has enough to finish off the match. He'll move on to the semis. 12-8, the final score. Garrett, your winner.